Hey guys, World Soccer Dude here, and these are my player power rankings for this week. At number 10 this week, we have Karim Benzema. It's hard not to include someone from Madrid's loaded squad on this list, but sometimes when your team's full of world-class players, it's hard for a single one to stand out. Benzema is the exception to this though. He's second in La Liga with 12 goals so far this season, and even though he's cooled down a bit, he's helped Madrid rise to second in the league right now. He's also helped their Champions League campaign, where he's added a solid 4 goals and 2 assists. Sitting at number 9, we've got PSG forward Kylian Mbappe. The shooting star of the next generation has unfortunately been plagued by a series of injuries this campaign, but in the matches in which he's played, he's been electric. He's averaging a goal every 82 minutes in League 1 and 1 every 66 in the Champions League. He's also picked up 7 assists to go with those goals. If he stays healthy, and if PSG keep up their solid play, I see a place for him in our top 5 in the future. And maybe, just maybe, this Ronaldo ends up differently next time.
Mbappe, mais celui-là, il avait surpris tout le monde. Aurait pu le rejoindre. Il avait vu.
Another talented young star comes in at number 8 in our rankings this week, Leipzig's Timo Werner. Werner has enjoyed a tremendous first half to his campaign and sits in second place on the Bundesliga scores table with 18 tallies. He's played domestically and in the Champions League, where he's added an extra 3 goals, have raised lots of eyebrows at top clubs. He's been linked with possible transfers to Real Madrid, Chelsea, and Manchester United. I'm looking forward to seeing where he ends up, though if he does stay at Leipzig, it'll be interesting to see whether he can finally help his team win the Bundesliga. At number 7, we've got Jamie Vardy of Leicester. Despite turning 33 a few days ago, happy birthday Jamie. Vardy's aged like fine wine. He has 17 goals to go along with 4 assists and appears to be on pace to best his 2015-2016 campaign, during which he scored 24. He's been a big part of Leicester's resurgence after their shaky start. I believe if he keeps it going, Leicester will easily finish in the top 4 in the Premier League. At number 6, we have another Premier League stalwart, Marcus Rashford. Rashford's brace against Norwich this past weekend helped him climb his way up our rankings. He's currently Europe's top goal scorer under the age of 23 with 14 tallies in league play. But what's astonishing about this to me is that he's still incredibly young, and it seems like he's been around forever. The stats seem to prove this. The match against Norwich was the 200th of his career, and during that time he's recorded 64 goals and 31 assists. For comparison's sake, at the same points in their careers, Cristiano Ronaldo had 47 goals and 41 assists, while Thierry Henry had 50 and 11 assists. If his strikes have the same quality as this one against Chelsea, there's no denying he will keep soaring up our rankings. At number 5, we have a forward who in my opinion is the most underrated striker of his generation, Robert Lewandowski. This guy's averaging a goal every 79 minutes in the Bundesliga and 1 every 44 in the Champions League. If that wasn't absurd enough, his 29 goals so far this season, 19 domestically and 10 in the Champions League, are top in Europe in total goals from all competitions. The only reason this guy isn't higher in the rankings is because the Bundesliga has been on a break for the past few weeks. Otherwise, he's easily a top 3 pick. If he returns this form after the break, look for him to keep climbing. Speaking of underrated strikers, another one resides in 4th this week, Sergio Aguero. Kuna's hit top form while breaking Alan Shearer's hat-trick record this past weekend against Villa. He did so in just 8.5 seasons, while it took Shearer 12. He also cemented his place among Premier League legends when in the same match he surpassed Thierry Henry for the most goals scored by a foreign-born player. He's at 177 right now, and it's hard to see anyone passing him anytime soon. As if all of that wasn't enough, Kuna's been clinical on his shots recently, scoring from each of the last 7 he's taken. Aguero's stats are absolutely incredible, but I still wonder where his tally would sit today if he'd been luckier with his injuries. For now though, let's enjoy his current form and the strike against Villa. At number 3, we have perennial superstar Cristiano Ronaldo. CR7 has amped up his campaign in the new year after a slow start in 2019. In the past 2 weeks, he notched a hat-trick against Cagliari and a match-winning penalty away at Roma. Overall, he's scored 14 goals this campaign to go along with 2 assists and has Juve sitting atop Serie A once again. We all know what he's capable of, and with him and Juve in top form right now, the sky's the limit, just like this splendid goal. Coming in at number 2, we have Ronaldo's arch-rival Leo Messi. Messi has enjoyed a successful campaign thus far by most standards. He once again leads La Liga in goals scored with 13 and is second in assists with 6. All of this despite missing a good chunk of time at the start of the season. Thanks to his play, Barcelona finished top of their Champions League group and find themselves top of La Liga right now as well. I'll be interested to see how Suarez's injury and the appointment of Barcelona's new manager Quique Setien play in his form going forward. It seems it could go either way for the all-time great. For now though, let's savor his last goal under Valverde.
Еще один момент может возникнуть. Месси. 1-1. С правой ноги. Великолепный.
Topping the chart this week is Ciro Immobile. This may be a surprise for some of you, but Immobile has hit top form and has maintained it throughout this campaign. He's the reason Lazio have won 5 straight and sit 3rd in Serie A right now. They've taken down the likes of Napoli and Juve in the past couple of months, so they're not just beating up on bottom dwellers either. Immobile is the first player to cross the 20-goal threshold in one of Europe's top 5 leagues, and has a shot at breaking Gonzalo Higuain's record for most goals in Serie A. Higuain scored 36 goals back during the 2015-2016 campaign. The only knock on Immobile's tally is that a few of his goals have come from the spot. However, I'd like to point out that a few of them have also been gems. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel for more power rankings and other soccer related videos. Also let me know in the comments which player you'd like to see at the top of our rankings. Thanks for watching and see you next week.